Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. X square over square root of x square negative c square equals to c square over square root of x square negative c square positive 39. In the given equation, c is a constant. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? Actually, in this equation, there is c and the question says c is a constant. Then we have to consider this x as a variable. Solution to the given equation means the value of x in the given equation. That is, we are trying to find the value of the x in the given equation over here. Okay, now let me take the given equation as it is. That is x square divided by square root of x square negative c square equals to c square divided by square root of x square negative c square positive 39. Okay, now we have to find the value of x in this equation. For that, let's consider the terms which contain the variable x. Here, this term contains the variable x and this term also contains the variable x. Okay, when I want to solve for x in this equation, the terms which contain the variable x must be on one side of the equation. But here, one of the terms which contains the variable x on the left side of the equation, the other term which contains the variable x on the right side of the equation. Okay, now let's get rid of the term we have over here on the right side of this equation. For that, we have to subtract c square divided by square root of x square negative c square from both sides. Let me do the same thing on the left side as well. That is negative c square divided by square root of x square negative c square. So here the positive term negative term will cancel out. On the left side I'm getting x square divided by square root of x square negative c square, and here we have negative c square divided by square root of x square negative c square. On the right side we have 39. Okay, here we subtract two fractions with the same denominator. Okay, whenever we do addition or subtraction of two fractions with the same denominator, we can take the common denominator and we have to do addition or subtraction of the numerators. Since the two fractions are in subtraction, we have to subtract the numerators over here. Okay, now we can consider the square root of x square negative c square as a common denominator. Okay, let me do it over here. So this square root of x square negative c square as a common denominator, we can write x square negative c square in numerator. X square negative c square equals to 39. Okay, in exponents, we know the stuff that is in exponents and radicals. We know the stuff that is x can be written as a square root of x times a square root of x. So whenever we multiply two square roots with the same radical, that is the stuff we have inside the square root is same, that is equal to just x. Or we can write x as square root of x times square root of x. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this x square negative c square as a square root of x square negative c square times a square root of x square negative c square. So this is the one what I've written over here is similar to this one. That is x can be written as square root of x times square root of x. The same thing. This x square negative c square can be written as a square root of x square negative c square times square root of x square negative c square, divided by the denominator over here can be taken as it is. That is square root of x square negative c square equals to 39. Okay, here the square root of x square negative c square, square root of x square negative c square will cancel out. I'm getting square root of x square negative c square on the left side. On the right side we get 39. Okay, now my aim is to solve for x. For that we have to get rid of the square root we have over here. To get rid of the square root, what I have to do is I have to square both sides of the equation. Okay, when I square both sides of the equation, so here the square root and square root cancel out. I'm getting x square negative c square on the left side. On the right side, I'm getting 39 square. Okay, now let me add c square to both sides. When I add c square to both sides, this negative c square positive c square will cancel out. I'm getting x square equals to 39 square positive c square, or it can also be written as c square positive 39 square. Okay, let me continue over here. X square equals to c square positive 39 square. Since our aim is to find the value of x which represents the solution to the given equation, we have to get rid of the square we have here. To get rid of the square, I have to take square root on both sides. Okay, here the square root and square root cancel out. Whenever I take square root on both sides of an equation, for this square root we have to consider a positive or negative sign over here. Okay, now on the left side I have x, on the right side we have positive or negative square root of c square positive 39 square. Okay, here we can split up this one into two parts. That is x equals to positive square root of c square positive 39 square, or x equals to negative square root of c square positive 39 square. There are two values over here. One value we can write for positive sign over here. The other value we can write for negative sign over here. That's what I have done over here. So now I got the solution to the given equation. That is square root of c square positive 39 square, or a negative square root of c square positive 39 square. I find this solution in answer choice D. So the correct answer choice for this question is D.